Any more flights between 10 and 11?
Under the watchful eyes of their sergeants,
Tell them what airline you're going to and they'll point you in the right direction.
hundreds of enlisted soldiers make their way through Richmond International Airport.
Sound amazing, right? Getting to go home, see your families.
But not for deployment somewhere overseas, as instead they're staying stateside as they head home for the holidays.
I'm feeling really excited. I can't wait to see my people again.
Among them is Private Second Class Cleveland Payne on his way to Orlando, where his parents and 8 siblings are waiting.
I have a pretty big family.
Payne enlisted in the Army 7 months ago and is currently taking his advanced training at Fort Gregg Adams, and says while it's been hard, it's also been exciting.
Because it's all types of things you never did. And you get to tell that to your family back home, and they just love hearing about it. And all my family's proud of me.
And like many of the soldiers here, the trip home is Payne's first since joining up.
What I miss most about home is just, honest sleep. Like you get a decent amount of sleep, but I just miss them days when, you can wake up and then just sleep back in.
Thanks to an Army holiday tradition known as block leave, applying to soldiers in basic or advanced training.
Just a well-run opportunity for soldiers to reset and recharge.
General Gary Brito is leading the operation, his second time being involved in his career, the first happening over 30 years ago.
Different uniforms, different boots, several generations. Didn't have iPhones back then. As a matter of fact, many of the soldiers have their tickets on the iPhones. But what hasn't changed is just simply caring for them.
Life, new hope, new joy we bring.
And among those helping to provide that care were members of Skipwith Baptist Church, whose members were there Monday afternoon, carrying on a years-old block leave tradition for them at RIC, singing carols and handing out gift bags to the troops.
On
Bottle of water, some nabs, something to eat, and remind them to hug their mama when they get home. And just to wish them a Merry Christmas and thank them for carrying the torch.
For Brito, support like that from the community couldn't be better.
And that's what makes it's just great. Great to be a U.S. soldier, and the partnership with the communities has been always helpful.
As for Payne, he's just looking forward to some precious time off with family, including over his favorite part about Christmas dinner.
For mine, just because my auntie is so good at it, mac and cheese. Her mac and cheese is phenomenal. I can't wait to get back to it.
And when all is said and done, over 8,000 soldiers will be leaving here from Richmond International and over 38,000 from across the country from 21 bases. At Richmond International, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.